Hi, welcome to my channel Ruby Statement. Today I'll be teaching you how to crochet this fair isle hat. I already made some netted one and I have a few requests on how to do one in crochet. Well, this is my first one and I found it pretty easy to do. So I hope you guys find it as easy as well. And I hope you like it and give it a try. And here is the list of material you're gonna need to make it. To crochet this baby hat, this is the yarn I'm going to use. They are from Loops and Thread Impeccable, medium 4, 100% acrylic. They had 128 grams each, but these ones I already used on another project, so they are leftover yarn. And this one is aqua and this one is white. The crochet hook is 5.5 millimeter. You can also use a 6 millimeter, but remember, when you use a bigger size or a smaller size than the one that we recommend, your project will be either a little smaller or bigger than the one we're making with the hook that we are using. You know, if you change the size hook, the piece change size. You're gonna need tapestry needle and scissors, and I have this graph that I use for this Fair Isle netted hat. So I'm gonna use the same graph for this one. So, and this one is a red and white, but I'm going to use the aqua and white. So, remember, when you do net, the stitch are a little bit smaller than crochet. So, maybe I had to change a little bit the design in here. But you can find this graph in my Instagram and Facebook page and my Twitter. I'm going to leave the information here. That way you can go to any of those places and find this graph, okay? To follow the pattern as we work. We're gonna start with the border of the hat. So we're gonna chain 6 plus 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 1. You're gonna go to the second chain and do your first single crochet. 6. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You're going to chain 1, turn your work around, and you're going to work in your back strand of yarn in here. You just single crochet. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here I don't want to go to the back strand. I'm going to go here at the border and I'm going to do my number 6, and that will make this even at the end. You're going to chain 1, turn your work around, and you're going to work again your single crochet in that back strand of yarn. Like that, you're going to continue working until you have the circumference of the baby hat that you're making. So all the way around the forehead, you know, ears, that circumference. So I'm going to do my 6, and I'm going to continue doing this until I have the right size for William. So remember, this stitch will be multiples 2 plus 1, so you have to have this border multiples 2 plus 1, and I have here 1, 2, 3 rows. Here I have the length that I need for mine, and I have 51 rows and I measure 46 centimeters. So in here I have this measurements for the circumference that you need for different sizes. So for newborn to 3 months, you need 36 centimeters or 14 inches. From 3 months to 6, 43 centimeters or 17 inches. For 6 months to 12 months, that is this one, 46 centimeters or 18 inches. For 12 months to 3 years, 48 centimeters or 19 inches. And from 3 years to 10 years old, 51 centimeters or 20 inches. And that's give or take 1 centimeter or 2, okay? So now in here, we're gonna create or circle, and I'm going to pass through here and through the strand on the other side, and I'm going to do slip stitch all the way to the other side. Try to have this even. Now I'm at the top, inside out, it will be like this. Now here I'm going to chain 1, and in the same space I'm going to do my first single crochet. Now I'm going to do a single crochet all the way around, and once in a while I'm going to do an increase. So I have 51 row. I'm going to add from 4 to 6 stitches more in the top. Okay, I will have around from 57 to 59 stitches all the way around. Okay, so once in a while you will add 2 in the same space. For example, here I'm going to do 2 single crochet in the same space, and I'm going to continue with 1, and then in a few more stitches I will do 2 again in the same space. Okay, and then 2 again, and like that I'm going to continue this row. In total I did 8 increase, and I have now 59 single crochets in the top. So we're going to work on those 59 single crochet. I'm going to finish this row with a slip stitch and the chain 1 space that you did to start this row. Now you're going to chain 1. You see, it was in the chain 1 that you did to begin the first row. And now we're going to start with the next row, and we'll be working with the 2 color. So, and instead of working just a regular single crochet inside a single crochet, when you do your single crochet, you see this loop. When you close that loop, it creates like a V. So in the row before you had that V. Inside that V is where you're gonna do your stitches. Okay, I just wanted to show you with this one. So you're gonna go in here inside, and you're gonna pass your hook, and you're gonna pass the new color. Now you're gonna close the single crochet with the blue, and you're gonna pull a little bit your white. So the next color is the blue, the next stitch. So you go inside that V. If you look here, it's like a V inside. You're gonna do a single crochet with the blue. Now in the next one, you're gonna bring out the white and finish the single crochet with the blue in the top. You see? Again, you're gonna come here. If you see like a V, inside that V, you're gonna go and you're gonna do your single crochet. Now in the next one, you're gonna bring out the white and finish a single crochet with the blue on the top. And you see with the white, you can see better that it's like a V. It's like a heart shape when you look like this, but it's like a V. Inside that stitch is where we want to work next row, okay? So you go to the next one, and you're going to do with the blue, and then the next one, you bring out the white, and you're going to finish that single crochet with the blue on the top. Okay? Like this. and now you have to do a blue one. And then now a white. So you're going to continue doing this all the way around until the end of this row. Okay, so it's 1 and 1, and always you have the main color in the top. Okay, I'm going to finish this row with a slip stitch inside the chain 1 that we did to start this row. So when you do your slip stitch, you see you have 1 white, the chain 1 space in between the 2 whites. Now if you are guiding yourself with a graph, the first row was the first row of single crochet that we did, and then the second one, the X mark the whites, and then a blue one, white and blue. Row number 3 will be a blue row or round. So you're going to chain 1, and then you go inside the white, and you're going to do a single crochet, and now you go inside the blue and you do a single crochet. You see, it's easier now to do the stitches. Now you go inside the white, and then inside the blue, inside the white, inside the blue, and you're going to do this row of single crochet. And look how nice that looks. Okay, so I'll meet you here at the end of this row. Here I'm going to finish this row with a slip stitch, but instead to pull out the blue, I'm going to bring the white. I'm going to chain 1, but I'm going to pass the blue instead of the white. Okay, so this row in the graph is white, so we're going to do our stitch in white and at the top with the blue. So you're going to pass through this stitch, and here you're going to bring out the white and finish that single crochet with the blue on the top. Again, you pull out the white and finish with the blue on the top. So this is what we're going to do in this row. Okay, you have to work with the 2 color, and every single stitch will be in white, like so. Okay, so I will meet you at the end of this row. Okay, we're going to finish this row with a slip stitch, and this time we're going to bring just the blue. We're going to chain 1. Now we're going to do row number 5, and row number 5 here is blue. We don't have any little X, so that means it's going to be blue. And here the stitch try to roll this way, you see, but once you do this row that we're going to do now, this will be fine. So now we're going to work inside the whites or single crochet, and you see after I do this row it will be fine. You see, I start to go nice and straight. It's not rolling like this anymore. Okay, so in here in the seam, you always, you know, with crochet you always try to have the perfect seam, but you always get something. So it will be like this in here. So we are doing these rows in here. You see, we done the complete white, and then now we're doing the blue, that is this red one, and then we'll do a white and then another blue, and then we start doing this design again. And so far with the 5.5 millimeter hook is giving me almost the same length of the stitch in here. Okay, here I'm gonna finish this row like we finished the 3 and start number 4. So what we did, we went here and with the slip stitch, and instead of pulling out the blue, we passed the white. Now we're going to chain 1, and we're going to do the top in blue, and then the stitch will be in white, and that's what we're going to do again. So you pass through here, pull the white, and close the top with the blue. Then again, pass the white and close the top at the single crochet with the blue. So you are doing the repetition of row number 4 in here. So I try to have the white as close as I can to the stitch in here, and then the blue higher up. That way when I pass my hook, I just pull the white and then I come to the top and grab the blue. And it's easier that way. So you're going to do this row, and the repetition of row number 5 after that, that will be a row of blue after this one, okay? So I will meet you here when you finish those 2 rows. That will be row number 6 and 7. Here I'm going to finish this row with a slip stitch with the blue. Now we're going to work one white, one blue. So I'm going to chain 1. I'm going to come here, I'm going to pull out the white and finish in the top with the blue. The next one will be a blue, and then a white, and then a blue, and a white. And this is row number 8. Row number 9, when you finish here with a slip stitch, you'll chain 1 and you will do a row with the blue. After that, I will meet you here for row number 10. And after you finish row number 10, you're going to continue with repetition row 7, 8, 9, and 10 until row number 17. That will be repetition of row number 7. That is blue color, okay? So you're going to do those repetitions. So I'll meet you here after you do row number 9. Here I'm going to finish row number 9, but if you look at the graph, the first stitch of row number 10 is white. So the slip stitch in here that we're going to do, we're going to pull the white, do the slip stitch, chain 1 with the blue, and then the next will be a blue one, okay? And then you do now 1 white and 1 blue, 1 white and 1 blue, 1 white and 1 blue. And if you look at the stitches, they are not one straight on top of each other. The white ones, they are in different spaces, okay? So that's the repetition that you're gonna do now. When you finish this row, you start in row number 11, the repetition of row 7, in row number 12, the repetition of row 8, in row 13, the repetition of row number 9, 14, the repetition of row number 10, and there measure your piece. If your piece measure like 15 centimeters, and then you skip row 15 and 16 and go to row 17, that is a complete blue color, okay? But if I do that, I will let you know, okay, how many rows I did here until I have like 15 centimeters, because I need 19 centimeters for my hand, and I still have to do these rows in here, okay? Here I finished round 17. Now I'm gonna work 18. 18 is white, and then 19 is blue, 20 is white, 21 is blue. After that, I will measure and I will decide if I want to do 22 with 1 white, 1 blue, or just work blue until I have my desired length. So this one, I already have the white ready here. So I'm gonna chain that one up with the blue, and then I will bring out the white and finish in the top with the blue. So you're going to continue doing this in this row. Like I said, next row is blue, the one after that is white, and always when you do the white, you do the top of the white with the blue, and then you will do a blue one, and I will meet you there in row 21. Oh, here I did, talking about blue, I did that one in blue. Here I did row 21, and I decided not to do the 22 with white and blue. I'm gonna do just blue, and I will do row 22, 23, and 24, and I will measure the hat to see if that is already 19 centimeter. That is the length that I need for mine, okay? So I had to do 3 more rows with the blue, and then I will meet you here. Now you can cut the white, leaving a tail to loosen the inside, and you finish with the white. Here I have 24 rows and 19 centimeters. So now I'm gonna cut a tail long enough to close the top of the hat, and we're gonna do that with our tapestry needle. Now with the tapestry needle, you're gonna pass it through in a zigzag, up and down, all the way around. That even rhyme. And then you're gonna pull your yarn tight after you do the last stitch. So after you do that first zigzag row and pull your yarn, you still have quite a big hole in here. So you're going to pass again a couple of more times your yarn, and you're going to be pulling and pulling until you close that little hole. If you like, you can place a pom-pom here, or you can leave it just like mine. Once you've finished passing a few times your yarn through the top, you're going to pass it to the inside and lose that tail and lose the other tails that you have here in the inside. It looks really, really nice. It looks like this is a net hat. It really is done with a crochet hook. So it's perfect for those ones that don't know how to knit and I want to do a Fair Isle hat, this is the perfect way to do it, with the crochet hook. So I have this left over from the blue and this one from the white, so I need to untangle this and create. Well, this is the end result of my first crochet Fair Isle hat. Not bad for my first one. Like I said, it's not that difficult to do. I hope you guys like it and give it a thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel if you are not already a subscriber. And if you make this piece and you want to send me some pictures, you can do it through my Facebook page, Ruby Stedman, or you can find me in my Instagram, Ruby Stedman Crochet. Please share my video with friends and family. That way you help me grow here in YouTube. I wish you have a beautiful day. Bye.